We have some other stories that we're following, including a developing story out of California where 3 people have been seriously hurt after a medical helicopter crashed right onto this highway in Sacramento. The pilot and a nurse and a paramedic were among those injured. It's not clear how many people total were on board. First responders say that bystanders helped to lift the helicopter off of one of the victims. The chopper had departed from the University of California Davis Medical Center before the crash. They're still trying to figure out what caused it to go down.
Rollover crash in Scottsdale, closing down part of a major roadway there. Happened just after 3 a.m. 3 hours ago. Hayden Road, Redfield Road, that is right between Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard and Cactus. So police say the car that you see in this video, the only vehicle involved, 3 people extricated, transported to the hospital. The extent of their injuries unknown at this time. Southbound Hayden remains closed while police continue to investigate.
And a rollover crash closing part of the I-17. In the overnight hours, you can see right there as it was blocking all lanes. And these are northbound lanes, so actually pretty close to the split with the 10 and the 17. But before you get to the Durango curve, it happened about 11:30 last night. DPS says 1 person hurt. Extent of the injuries still not known.
More potential rain in the forecast this week, as Crystal just mentioned, and that is the last thing many people who live in that Globe, Miami area want to talk about right now. They just got hit by the destructive flooding, less than 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and so now neighbors are already preparing for the potential of more storms at the end of this week. Fox 10's Dominique Newland joins us live. Dom.
Good morning. Yeah, hard to believe these floods already popping up again. Many residents in Globe, they are now rushing to prepare their homes for this potential rain on the way. And here's a look at where things stand so far. According to the National Weather Service, as far as this week, we're looking at more rain forecasted as early as tomorrow, with 20% chances for rainfall totals exceeding 2 inches. And yesterday, we saw several people, they were picking up sandbags at the TP next to the public library, loading them into their cars and trucks. And some locals we spoke to, they say they saw the forecast and they immediately thought of the damage left behind from those floods just 11 days ago.
We made canals in the back so that way maybe the water won't, if it comes the way it did that day, it won't go into the bottom of the basement. So, and I went today and got sandbags.
Local leaders, they are advising people to avoid low-lying and flood-prone areas during heavy rain. Meantime, the City of Globe's Public Works Yard is another location where neighbors can pick up those sandbags. The city is also encouraging residents just to stay up to date on any weather alerts. Also, make sure to have those emergency kits prepared, all the things you may need in case you do need to evacuate, and just make sure that you and your family are safe. They hope people won't have to use these emergency kits, but of course, better safe than sorry. Good to have close by. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. Crystal, of course, we'll be back in just a few minutes with a look at the full forecast. But as always, for all of your weather needs, anytime, anywhere, download our free Fox 10 weather app.